Assalamu alaikum student, this is Dr. Syed Shahzad, anatomy lecture third, and today our topic is the lymphatic system. तो आज का हमारा टॉपिक lymphatic system पे हमने आज डिटेल से बात करनी है कि lymphatic system की anatomy क्या है, ये काम क्या करती है, कहाँ पे प्रेजेंट होती है, इसकी पूरी anatomy के बारे आज हम इस पे डिस्कस करना है। तो चलिए अपने टॉपिक पे आते हैं। अपने टॉपिक पे जाने से पहले एक अब्दुल हदीस मुबारक है कि हज़रत मोहम्मद सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम ने फरमाया कि अल्लाह की कसम, अगर तेरे ज़रिए एक आदमी को हिदायत मिल जाए तो वो तेरे लिए सुर ऊँटों से बेहतर है, क्योंकि उस ज़माने में इस तरह होता था कि सुर ऊँट बहुत महंगे होते थे। इस वजह से आप सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम ने उसको उससे मुशाबिया दिया है कि वो आपके लिए इतना ज़्यादा बेहतर है। अगर आप क्या करते हैं, आपकी वजह से आपने कोई बात की है, उसकी वजह से कोई आपको या किसी बंदे को आपकी वजह से उसको हिदायत मिल गई। अपने टॉपिक पे आते हैं। हमारा टॉपिक में है लिम्फेटिक सिस्टम या लिम्फॉइड सिस्टम इज एन ऑर्गन सिस्टम इन वर्टेब्रास दैट इज अ पार्ट ऑफ सर्कुलेटरी सिस्टम and the immune system. It is made up of the large network of the lymphatic vessels, lymphatic or lymphoid organs and lymphoid tissues. Their vessels carry a clear fluid called lymph. The Latin word lympha refers to the deity of fresh water. ठीक है, lympha जिसको क्या बोलते हैं, towards the heart. So unlike the cardiovascular system, the lymphatic system is not closed system. The human circulatory system processes an average of 20 liters of blood per day through capillaries filtration, which removes plasma from the blood. So regularly something about 17 liters of the filtered plasma is reabsorbed directly into the blood vessels, while remaining the 3 liters remain in the intestinal fluid. One of the main function of lymphatic system is to provide an accessory return route to the blood from the surplus 3 liters. The other main function is that immune defense. Lymph is very similar to the blood plasma, and that they contain waste products and cellular debris together with the bacteria and proteins. The cells of lymphs are mostly lymphocyte associated with the lymphoid organs and are composed of lymphoid tissues, and the size either of the lymphocyte products of the lymphocyte activation. These include the lymph nodes, where the highest lymphocyte concentration is found, and the spleen, thymus, and tonsils. Lymphocytes are initially generated in the bone marrow, which is important point for you. And the lymphoid organ also contain other types of the cells such as stromal cells for the support. Lymphoid tissue is also associated with the mucosaces, which is muco-associated lymphoid tissues. And the MALT abbreviation which is important for you for MCQs. So primary lymphoid organs. The primary or central lymphoid organ generated lymphocytes from the immature progenitor cells, which is important point, that the thymus and the bone marrow constitute the primary lymphoid organs, involve the production and early clonal section of lymphocyte tissues. So bone marrow is responsible for both the creation of T cells and the production of maturation of B cells. It is important point, which are the important cell types of the immune system. From the bone marrow, B cell immediately join the circulatory system and travel to the secondary lymphoid organs in search of pathogens. T cells, on the other hand, travel from the bone marrow to the thymus, where they develop further and mature. Mature T cells then join the B cells in search of pathogens. So, which is important point, bone marrow is the production of T cells and B cells. The other 95% of T cells begin a process of apoptosis and the form of the programmed cell death. So the thymus increase. What is thymus? Thymus increase in size from the birth in response of postnatal antigen stimulation, and it is most active during the neonatal and pre-adolescence periods. At puberty, by the early teens, the thymus begin at atrophy and regress, with the adipose tissues mostly replacing the thymus stroma. However, the residual T lymphocytosis continues throughout the adult life. The loss of lack of thymus result in severe immunodeficiency and subsequent high susceptibility to infection. Secondary lymphoid organs. The secondary lymphoid organs SLO, which is the include lymph nodes and the spleen, which is an important point MCQs. Man matures naval lymphocytes and initiate the adaptive immune responses. The peripheral lymphoid organs are the site of lymphocytes activation by the antigen. So activation leads up these clonal expansion and affinity maturations. So mature lymphocyte recirculate, which is the recirculate between the blood and the peripheral lymph organs until they encounter their specific antigen. So lymph nodes showing afferent and efferent lymphatic vessels, as shown in the blood vessels or venous system. Regional lymph nodes. A lymph node is organized collection of lymphoid tissue throughout which the lymph passes and its way back to the blood. Lymph nodes are located at the internal along the lymphatic system. Several apparent lymph vessels bring the lymphs, which percolates through the substance of lymph nodes. Is then drained out by the afferent lymph vessels. Of the early 800 lymph nodes in the human body, about 300 are located in the head and neck, which is an important part for the MCQs. Many groups are clustered in different regions as the underarm and abdominal areas. Lymph nodes clusters are commonly found at the proximal end of the limb, down and armpits and the neck, where the lymph is collected from the region of the body like an assistant pathogen contamination from the injuries. So lymph nodes are the particularly numerous in mediastinum, in the chest, neck, pelvis, axilla and gallbladder region, and in the association with the blood vessel of the intestine. So next lecture will be a respiratory system, and try to make the MCQs of this topic for your final examination. So they will be made inshallah in a lecture. Allah Hafiz.